Welcome in, everybody. This is actually going to be a monthly version of AllSports Pro VT. I actually pay a monthly subscription of $35. This is pretty much, well, it is a subscription sports box, and I do baseball once a month to see. It's a very good deal, I feel like, because it depends on, you could get 8 packs of cards. It all just depends. But this video may be a little long because it'll be the first one for it, and I actually want to go through the cards to kind of see, and also the packs that we're going to get. It's not like we're doing the Series 2. This is actually going to be multiple different ones from different years. So let's go along for the ride and see what we can find. See if we can find any hits or anything. Probably should do what other places do, and they actually just cut it open, then start the video. Next time I will do that. And I have some sleeves over here to the left, just in case we find any hits or anything that I find interesting that I want to put up, or that I want to keep or anything. Alright, one little spot left. Alright, here we go. So yeah, if you also want to see their subscription, they have multiple ones. A starter box, I got the value box. They have the collector one, the hobby, and the black box. I guess they're not doing the black box right now. That all depends. I guess they must have stopped. But here we go. So we have the little peanuts. So I'll pull all these out. Okay. Close this up. Put this over here. Do that. There we go. Make it a little bit better where we can all see it. Alrighty. So we got here, we got a 91 edition of Upper Deck. We got a 98 edition of Bowman. We got Top Series 1 2026. This looks to be the new USA Stars and Stripes, if I'm correct on that. Let's see. Nope, this is 2025. And we got a 2022 Topps Chrome, 2021 Heritage, Opening Day 2021, and then a Bowman 12 card 2021. Oh, and they give us little hits with about 3 or 4 top loaders. They give those. We'll open those last, and they always send us with some sleeves just in case, of course, we get any hits. So let's see. We'll actually start from oldest to newest. We'll go ahead and do that. So we got 91. Well, we'll put the 2026, 25, 2021, yeah, 2021. I'm trying to make it where the more interesting stuff is going to be opened at the end. We'll do that. And alright, so there we go. So now let's get this going. Let's see what we can find. Alrighty. So this one we are actually going to be searching for Baseball Heroes. Find the Nolan. And let's see. Collect the Upper Deck 9-card Nolan Baseball Heroes. Randomly input. Okay. So let's see what we find. Alright, there we go. Which one is it? So we got Baseball Heroes. Victory number 1. Got that one. Kurt Miller. Prospect. Okay, am I supposed to open it this way? There we go. There we go. Bruce Ruffian. Probably screwed that one all up. Jose DeHoos. I can't ever say the right. DeShields. We got a Kevin Appier. Charlie Hugh. Mike Morgan. If I remember correctly, it is a Hall of Famer. There's too many of them to keep up with in baseball. That's the only rough part. Oh, sweet. There we go. We got a Ted. Felix Herman. Kevin Mitchell. The Big Hurt. That's a good one. I'll actually bring that over here. That's a good. I feel like that's a good hit right there. Even though, yes, you can always hit those, but just in one pack, that's still pretty good. The Braves Reflector, I like that because I like those kind of things. I like keeping those. Rob Robinson. Yes, there we go. 91 upper deck prospect Chipper Jones. One of my favorites of all time. He's the main reason I got into playing baseball as a kid. So cool. That's awesome. And then, of course, that one right there. So there we go. Not bad for the first one. 2 Hall of Famers. All right, let's try this. Let's now open 1998 Bowman. Maybe we'll get lucky and these won't be stuck together. I do know those 95 to 2005, those years were pretty bad about cards getting stuck. I always see those videos on YouTube everybody's talking about. Alright. Let's see, do I have it backwards? Yes, I do. Alright. Guaranteed value certificate request card. Guaranteed value 120. I might have to check that out. Highly doubt it's anything. But here we go. Scott Rowland. Todd Walker. Oh, sorry, I'll put it all the way over there. Todd Walker. Todd Green. Mike Mussina. If I said that already correctly. There we go. Nice. Okay. That name sounds familiar too. Raul Mondesi. David Coggin. Justin Thompson. Netima Nujadidi. I messed that one up. Ted Lilly. And Bruce Chin. That's cool. I'm going to keep that one, I do. And mind you, I'll go back through these. I'm still trying to remember all the players that ever Hall of Famed and everything like that during these times. Alright. So there was like our, back in the day, junk wax and everything. Now we're going to open up 2025 USA Baseball Stars and Stripes. And these are probably all retail anyways, because that's what the value box is. As you saw, the one above it for, I think it was $70 or so, is the one you would go for, or $50 is for a hobby. All right, here we go. Well, that's nice and shiny. Danny Dickinson, Collegiate National Team. Ethan McElvin. Gavin Marcus, Jordan Kurz, and Peyton Lopez. I'll definitely have to look up these, but man, they are nice and shiny, that's for sure. Alright, now we got opening day. Alright, so here we go. We got Marcell Ozuna for the Braves when he was there. Got a rookie, Andre Jimenez, Patrick Corbin, Jose Barrios, future stars Nick Solak, Ketel Marte, and Washington Nationals opening day. Let's see. Okay. Alright, here we go. We got 2021 Heritage High Number Baseball. And as you know, I'm just opening this with you, so I'm going to have to go back and figure out if I missed anything or what are the good ones. So here we got Alex Young, Alejandro Kirk, rookie, Seth Elledge, Jackie Bradley Jr., rookie black bordering, Pavin Smith, Carlos Martinez, Shane McCallahan, Jonathan Luciga, and David Boyd, or Boat. Alright, I know sometimes they said they have a different look in the back. To say like image variation or something. There we go. Alright, next one up. 2022 Topps Chrome, 4 cards. Alright. Curtis Terry, Nick Castellanos, Charles Blackmon, and then Max Kepler. And of course, that Curtis Terry is a rookie. Chromes are always looking pretty sweet, I feel like the look of them. Alright, so now we got a 12 card 2021 Bowman. I'm correct, everybody says this one is like one of the weaker classes of the prospecting and everything. I think there only is like maybe 1 or 2 to really look out for. It always seems to be the cheaper cards to find. I mean the cheaper packs on eBay. Garrett Cole, Austin Meadows, Chris Bubik, Tyler Stevenson, Anderson Tejada, Joe Bart. Okay. We got Bowman's Top 100, Marcus Luciano, Garrett Mitchell, Montero, Nick Allen, Logan Davison, Chris Cassis. So if I was paying attention real close on that, there was no first Bowmans, which that stinks. It would have been cool just at least to get one first Bowman. So far, the better pack has been, to me, the upper deck with the 2 Hall of Famers with Chipper and Frank Thomas. The older ones seem to be beating the newer stuff. Alright. Flip this around. Cesar, Fratis, Brandon Water, another Brandon, Cody Clemens, Dalton Rushing, Brandon Marsh, Fuentes on my Braves, Daniel Palinka, Xander Bogaerts. We got oh that's cool, Pete Crow Armstrong. And then we have a Sawyer Gibson Long on the spring training. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me. Like I said, the biggest ones I feel like to me were, of course, Frank Thomas and the Chipper Jones top prospect. I'm going to look at him and everything like that. I would love to just get that. Well, I was going to say that, and the corner looks to be dinged and all that, but still, that's still something cool for me, to me, though. But thank you for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and do the notification and know my next videos. I also have an eBay store that goes by the same name, KB Cards 2023. Feel free to check it out, and most of these cards you will see on there. But thank you. Have a nice day.